Day 12. We're leaving Barstow, California, and heading to the Richard Nixon Library in Yorba Linda, California. This is about a 2-hour drive. Here's an interesting story. When we left the north rim of the Grand Canyon for Barstow, we didn't know where we'd be staying because this was an epic trip for us. Keeping our vehicle and all its contents safe was important. Everything we have and need is in our truck. When we stay at a campsite, security is less of a concern because you're right there. However, going into Barstow, we would be staying in a motel. However, being not familiar with the Barstow area and what to expect, we wanted to stay in a good area of town, a safe place. The last thing we wanted was to stay in a bad area, you get the picture, and increase the likelihood of someone breaking into our vehicle, steal our tire, or cut out our catalytic converters. We arrive in the Barstow area after dark, and as always, keep our truck gassed up for the next day. As we pulled into the gas station, by God, there was a California Highway Patrol car ahead of us, also getting gas. I went over to the patrol car and asked for suggestions on a safe place to stay in Barstow. As expected, California finest were friendly and helpful. They suggested an area where we should consider. With that info, we got back into got back on the road. I was able to use our AAA app on our phone and made a reservation at the Best Western. Our guardian angels were watching out for us. God is good. Well, onward and forward to the Richard Nixon Library. Well, here we are at the library. We'll try to show you some of the things that we will see here. We're kind of excited here. In any case, here we are. Madam President, you have a phone call.
every young American can have the opportunity to make that journey. I want your dreams to come true as well. You will suffer disappointments in life, and sometimes you will be very discouraged. It is sad to lose, but the greatest sadness is to travel through life without knowing either victory or defeat. At some of the low points of the past, I had been sustained by recalling a note handed me right after Watergate first broke. And it read, "I am hurt, but I am not slain. I shall lay me down and bleed about, and I shall rise right again." That's the story of my life. 2,000 years ago, the poet sonically wrote, "One must wait until the evening to see how stern the day has been." I can look back and say that the day has indeed been stern.
We didn't know this before coming here, but the library is actually on property that was owned by the Nixon family. Excuse me. And in fact, you will see the house, in fact, we're walking towards that now, the house where Nixon lived when he was a youth. Also, both Nixon and his wife are buried here. And so this is really kind of a personal place here. In fact, I think originally the museum was called President Nixon Library and Birthplace, but I think in 2016 or something like that, they changed its name. Here we are at the house. I don't think this is the exact house. It's a replica. It was a kit, I believe, that his family built. I think it was a cedar kit or something. In any case, when you look at this house, it's actually quite nice, I think. You look at all the windows it has. It's quite amazing. By today's standard, I don't think you see very many homes today with this many windows. Of course, they probably didn't have air conditioning back then, but maybe you didn't need it as much in Southern California where they are, because the weather here is very nice here. You can see it's a very nice looking home here, in any case. So we're glad we came, and we're going to be leaving here soon and heading over to the closer to the Richard, to the Ronald Reagan Library. We're leaving now because we want to avoid the rush hour traffic in this area. I think some of the attendants here were cautious about that. And we have probably about an hour plus drive to go. And still keep in mind, or you know, keep in mind, we still don't have a place to stay. We're going to have to find a hotel that's close and near to the Ronald Reagan Library, so we can see that tomorrow morning. In any case, we had a very nice visit here at the Nixon Library, and we're glad we came. And again, we're going to Ronald Reagan based on recommendations of people we ran into at the Kaibao Lodge. And again, we may not be in this area anytime very soon. So, in any case, moving on.
Boy, that's beautiful. Beautiful model.
Yeah.
Push to operate.
Here, just
Push what to operate? Maybe just open your own door.
yeah.
Oh, maybe they're all like that.
Here we are at the beautiful Hilton Garden Hotel.
Or garden suites.
We're in
something like
Calabasas.
that. Calabasas.
Calabasas, and this is a very
California. You better
yeah,
tell them California.
California. Yeah, it's a very
Right.
pretty area. We're gonna look for something to eat here.
Because yesterday morning we started in, where was it? Arizona.
Yeah, North Rim.
Went through Arizona, Utah, Nevada, and California.
Yeah, now we're here. And earlier today we visited the Richard Nixon Library, and tomorrow we're gonna go see the Ronald Reagan Library. And now we're gonna look for a place to eat or just scope this place out. It's nice to go walk around because we've been sitting in the car,
Yes.
and boy, so it's nice to get some little exercise. It is very nice temperature, wouldn't you
Boy,
say?
It's almost cool.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Well, okay, and there's something more worthy to share with you folks. Now, this is how they do plumbing here in California here. You can see it's a very beautiful surrounding
cool
area.
building
Building here. Just came across this Calabasas Civic Center. It's done in a very Spanish motif here. And oh yeah, that's where we came from here. Awesome. I think we're gonna go into this shopping area here, look for a place to eat or something. Hopefully just something simple, really. Okay, we just walked a few more steps and here we are at the Commons, I guess. It's very pretty here. Look at the pond here. Oh, look at
the turtles.
real live fish here.
Turtles.
Turtle? Oh my goodness, look at the turtles here. I hope I don't drop them.
Wow. They think we're going to feed them.
Yeah. Oh, there's pickup sticks. Wow,
Isn't
there's
that
a lot of
cute?
turtle there, aren't there? Yeah.
Oh, and look at that big fish.
Wow.
It's probably a carp.
Yeah, it is. Beautiful. Oh, there's more stuff over here.
Yes, yes.
This is a dessert place.
Yeah. I don't know what they're. Looks like she's making coffee or something.
Oh yeah. Sugarfish.
Oh, pickup sticks.
Let's see what that is. Oh yeah, this looks good. Oh. Yeah. Want to take a look at this?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is this place? I'm just curious. What's the name of this? I don't see it. We're going to go. What we're looking at, we're sitting at a restaurant called Pickup Stick. It's kind of a fast food Chinese place. It's a very nice area. You can see out here. And you can see the high-class people that are eating at this restaurant here. Who did you say live in this area?
Kim Kardashian, or the Kardashians.
Wow, isn't that amazing? Oh, to be in the presence of Kim Kardashian. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. We're going to have dinner soon, so signing off. Cindy ordered, what was this?
The salmon.
Salmon. I got this hot honey chicken. It looks delicious here. Okay, this is the Bookstore at Barnes & Noble in Calabasas. I wouldn't normally be filming a bookstore here, but this is certainly one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Barnes & Noble I've ever been in or seen in recent years. In any case, it's good to see it, and I hope they do very well.
Wow, this is huge.
There's a children's bookstore section.
These are so expensive.
Oh.
But they've got the dinosaurs. Oh, the boys would love that.
They have a lot of toys there, don't they?
Oh, you know, the Barnes and Noble in Knoxville does too. Oh, look at that.
Well, I think that's going to be it for day 12 here, and we're going to be heading back to our hotel soon. Maybe walk around a little bit, but in any case, God bless America and God save the Republic.